this shit stolen. If that bitch tell on me, I'ma do a fucking drive-by in her colon. With my meat, gotta keep it obsolete. Like Chris Brown when Rihanna got her fucking ass beat.
What's up, y'all? Today, I want to talk about Big Mouth. A few months ago, they released that Big Mouth would be ending after season 8. And I felt nothing because it needs to end. Shit, Big Mouth went from being one of my favorite cartoons to just being an adult cartoon. Man, when I first stumbled upon Big Mouth, I didn't want to watch it because everybody else was watching it. I really don't like hopping on trends or watching the most popular thing because I don't, that shit, it's cringy, number one. And then, like, people hype it up too damn much. And then, you know, like, you will be a few episodes behind, so then you got to catch up, then you might get spoiled with some shit. So I'm just like, I just watch it when I feel like watching it. The first thing I saw of Big Mouth was somebody put on Facebook, Jay having a conversation with his pillows, and he was talking really dirty to them. And I'm just like, this the weird shit y'all watching, ain't these fucking kids? I'm like, what the hell type of shit is this? So I finally watched it when I went to college. Finally watched the first season and shit. And, hey, they were doing a lot of shock value type shit. And I'm like, oh my god, like the first episode, like, you see a fucking kid penis. I'm like, what the fuck? But after you get past that they show graphic nudity, the show is really good. Like, the storytelling is nice. Like, I really love the stories they tell. It makes you think about when you were a kid and stuff, or when you were that age and shit. Like, it's really nice to see. So, shit, season 2 came out. Season 2 was nice. Season 3 was good. I'm trying to see, like, I don't remember them. I'm trying to see what season 3 was probably my favorite. It was just good. Like, season 2 outdid season 1. Season 3 outdid season 2. Shit was going good for Big Mouth. I'm like, damn, I love this. I love how it is. Like, the stories are good. The characters are funny. The voice acting is good. I'm like, I fuck with this. Then season 4 came. Then season 5 came. Then season 6 came. So every show runs its course. And Big Mouth's course got ran in season 4. So that's why I said I'm not really upset that they're going to end the show. Because, like, every good show needs to come to an end. Like, I remember when they were announcing that regular show was going to end in Adventure Time in 2018. I'm like, that's good. Because, like, they've been running since 2010. Like, you don't want to sit up here and they run out of stories. Because those shows, their season order is longer than Big Mouth. Like, Big Mouth get 10 episodes a season. But I'm like, shit, 80 episodes of Big Mouth is fine. That is totally fine. Like, yeah, now they can wrap it up, tell more stories, and get to the point before they shit get chopped. Because, baby, season 4, man. Okay, so season 4 introduced the Seth Rogen character. And, like, the first thing he does is, like, show, like, 2 kids his dick or his balls or some shit. They didn't show it at first. And I'm like, okay, that's a nice way to start the damn 4th season, I guess. Then, like, once it cuts from the credits, they show the boys in the locker room naked. And I'm like, okay, what the fuck? And then it shows 2 kids doing the helicopter dick. And I'm like, okay, I don't want to see that. Like, that kind of annoyed me. I'm like, I always say with this show, just because you can don't mean you should. You didn't have to draw that. You didn't have to have them do that. Like, the show doesn't even need the graphic nudity. They just doing it because they can type shit, since Netflix isn't censoring them. And then what also pissed me off was the storytelling with Andrew and Nick. So Andrew stopped being friends with Nick because, like, Andrew, I think his ex was Missy, or he liked Missy. It's one of the two. But they're both are true. And, like, Nick ended up kissing Missy and shit. Then treating Missy like shit. And then, like, Andrew saw it. He's just like, you're an asshole. You are not a good best friend. We're not best friends anymore. And it really dug deep in my heart because it's like, I had, like, a type of best friend situation where it's like, in 5th grade, like, I realized he wasn't shit. I'm like, you are not. I'm only cool with you because my grandma is cool with your mama. Because we went to his mama and my grandma worked at the school. And I'm like, this is the only reason why I'm cool with your ass. I don't even like you. Like, you an asshole type shit. And that's what Andrew was going through. So they happened to go through the same summer camp. And then by episode 3, they became friends again. And I'm like, y'all didn't even, like, have them not be friends for longer than 5 episodes at least. I mean, shit. Like, you gotta build shit to make shit seem like shit like that can happen like that, or they're not friends anymore. They just get back friends. Because, I mean, like, friends do that, you know, like in school, stop being friends for a minute and start being back friends and shit. But, I mean, damn, it would have been nice to see, you know? So that happened, and then the third episode. So that whole time they were at summer camp, Andrew was constipated. So he finally was finna go to the bathroom. They were in the woods. So Nick was trying to help him and told him to lay down and push. So Andrew shits. And for some reason, Nick picks it up, wraps it in a blanket, and holds it like, oh, he gave birth or whatever. And the hormone monster like, oh my God, so beautiful or whatever. I don't remember the episode. I don't remember that scene. I seen it that one time and then never watched it again. But that pissed me the fuck off. Because I'm like, why would y'all do that? Why would y'all do that? Like, I'm already watching this show knowing y'all showing child penises and little girl titties. Like, y'all showing all this stuff and all types of other shit. And then, like, y'all show shit. I don't like talking about shit. I don't like seeing shit. So y'all sat there and drew that. Y'all had somebody draw that. And then doing all this. This is some damn South Park nastiness. Like, I don't like that. It, like, upset me. Like, they was doing something that set them away from other adult cartoons that do the same similar shit. But now you're acting like the adult cartoons that do that shit. And it's like, are you running out of ideas? Because if you are, just end the show. Like, I really don't fuck with that. Because some people probably thought that it was hysterically hilarious. And it's like, that's great. I did not, though. That pissed me off. That was annoying. I remember, like, was it this same season where Jesse had this older boyfriend? And I think he said to jerk him off or blow him or something. And then, like, she got his dick and, like, pushed it down and then, like, rose back up and she started laughing. I'm like, I don't want to see Jesse doing that. Like, I don't want to see her doing that. That was fucked up. What was fucked up for real was Andrew liking his cousin. Now, my whole thing is like, I think the show is supposed to be based on Nick Kroll's life and then like the other creator of the show, Andrew something. And it's like, did you want to fuck your cousin, sir? Because, like, why is there so many episodes of this man want to fuck his cousin? He's sending her ass pictures and all that shit. She's sending him stuff. Then they were actually finna do it one time until, like, the parents walked in on him. And I'm like, why is this a plot line? Like, what is wrong with him? And I mean, like, yeah, it's probably weird kids out there that want to fuck their family members. But it's like, come on now. Incest is a no-no. Who the fuck want to watch that? And then another thing that put me off with Big Mouth is like every like last episode they do like some type of cause it's a cartoon. So how do you call it? Like some damn supernatural shit or some damn I don't know. The show Big Mouth seems like a real show, like a show that real people could be in and real people can have. But like the last episodes of each season is always like cartoony. Like they do like, oh, let's go to the damn hormone monster universe. And it's like, what the fuck? Now it doesn't really seem authentic and real. Like cartoons like Bob's Burgers and Archer, they don't do that. You know, they seem realistic. That's the stuff I like. With Big Mouth, sometimes the kids can see other kids' hormone monsters. And it's like, why? Like, why can't they see them? Every last episode is some cartoon shit. Like, I remember, like, I think at the end of episode 2 or 3, the kids were superheroes. And one of the episodes, like I said, they went to the hormone monster universe. And it's like, why? I don't like that. Then, like, I think either season 5 or 6, Andrew finally gets a girlfriend, and then she breaks up with him to go with some other dude. I'm like, what? And they wrapped that plot line up so quick, and I'm like, y'all pissing me off now, because y'all getting me invested in these stories, and then fucking it up. Then they was up there, they were trying to, so they made Human Resources, their spinoff show. I saw the first episode, I didn't want to watch no more. Then, when I go to the show, to watch the next season, like season 6, they're talking about shit from Human Resources. I'm like, I'm not finna watch Human Resources. Then I was finna watch a recap video on Human Resources. I'm like, I don't even give a fuck. I don't care. I don't want to watch that. And then they, oh my God. Maurice, the hormone monster, he's pregnant now. And I'm like, you see, now y'all stealing ideas. I seen this on fucking Fairly Odd Parents. Now, it probably happened on another show before Fairly Odd Parents, but I seen it on Fairly Odd Parents. Somehow Wanda got Cosmo pregnant because Fairy, the dudes get pregnant instead of the women. And I'm like, oh, all right, okay. So Maurice is pregnant. And I'm like, that's a stupid plot line. So then he gives birth to a they. I don't think it's a boy or a girl. I think it's they. But it sounds like a gay boy. And I don't know. I don't think I'm too fond of the baby or whatever. I don't know. They're running out of ideas. like I said, you done ran your course. It's okay to stop. Because they do have some good stories. Like, I think Jessie is upset because her dad is with another woman. But she accepted it. Now she has like a little sister, and she feels like they're paying more attention to the little sister than her type shit. She feels like the little sister hates her and all that stuff. Like, that storyline is good. Missy ends up dating a new black guy. Okay, so before I even talk about that, I don't like the way how they wrote off the Devin. So his voice actor had died, and you just wrote him off the show, and I don't fuck with that. Like, is he still in the show? I don't know if he's like a background character now, but it's just like you don't even acknowledge him. You just bring a new black character into the show. So Missy's kind of dating this boy, and he's asexual because like when he's kissing Missy, he's not feeling anything type shit. So they're exploring that. So there are still good storylines in this show. They just do a lot of dumb stuff now that is not funny. So yeah, Big Mouth peaked at season 3, and then season 4 just it wasn't bad, but after that it's not as good as it used to be. I still enjoy Big Mouth. I'ma still binge the whole series, the whole fucking season when they drop them, but it's ending at season 8, and I mean, it need to. It just there's no point of continuing this. There's just no point of continuing this. Period. Like, because y'all ain't doing shit with y'all stories correctly. Some stories y'all prolonging. Some stories y'all finishing too fucking quick. And it's like, y'all pissing me off at this point. But, yeah. Hopefully season 7 or 8 are better. Yeah. How you feel about Big Mouth? Do you feel like the show is still good? When did the show peak for you? When do you think it started getting bad? Let me know in the comments. So I recorded this audio in August before season 7 came out. And I have to say, season 7 was not good. In all honesty, season 7 is the worst season. Like, it pissed me off to the point where it's like, I'm scared for season 8. It just, all the stuff I said I did not like they were doing, they did it more. Like, having a good storyline and then just throwing it away and making it bad. Or not concluding something, or concluding something that had potential. Season 7 just was not good. It got more cartoony and silly. And I'm like, yeah, I see y'all don't give a fuck about this show because it got canceled.
I got you niggas nervous like a pop, trying to act as virgin hot vegan daughter where the cock goes. Wake up, wash ass, go and eat some Roscoe's. Head back to the studio to munch upon some tacos.